What's good? This is your boy Internal Sadist. And this video is pretty much going to be a video response to BGR IBMOR about the whole entire Colombian thing. Um, I was going to make an Eat a Dick video to go with this because I normally make Eat a Dick videos to pair off with my video. So anytime I make one video, there's always a second video that I refer to as the Eat a Dick video that goes with that one. But I decided I'm gonna leave the Eat a Dick video out of this one and just bring the stuff in this video for all intents and purposes. His video was about Colombia, and the problem with his video about Colombia is the fact that it's a bit off for all intents and purposes. I mean, I'm fine with the whole entire single mother thing. Yeah, that's cool. And he's trying to say that the black population, this, that, and the other is less than. I mean, is basically trying to equate they call it per capita to this whole entire thing for all intents and purposes when it comes to single mothers. The sad part about that is there are more Colombians in Colombia than there are black people in the United States. Period. There are more Colombians in Colombia than there are black people in the United States. What I mean by that is, and the reason why I know this is because I participate in the elections and stuff like that. If you actually seen my flag, it actually has 4 flags. Those are the 4 countries I participate in the elections in for all intents and purposes, outside of this one. Now, the problem with that is if you know anything per capita, you would know that it's a bit off. If you know how per capita actually works, his video was a bit off. I'm not knocking a dude. He usually does pretty good on videos. So I'm not going to knock him, but this is more of a correction video for all intents and purposes. And what I mean by that is we're going to start with, here we go. And these stats are as a 2017. Black American population is 41.4%. We'll give you, just in case a couple black people didn't show up for the, just in case a couple black people didn't show up for the, the census, we'll give them 41.5 million. We'll give them 41 and a half for all intents and purposes. The black population for women to men is damn near roughly. It gets damn near just a tad bit more black women to men, just a little bit, just a hair more than men. Most of the men to women, I mean, most of the women to men population actually resides in the white community for all intents and purposes. The white community and the I want to say the white community and the Asian community, I think, is where most of the whole entire statistics were. That's when the men to women ratio actually gets a little bit wider for all intents and purposes. But the sad part about that is typically there's more women than men, but not too many more women than men in the black community for all intents and purposes. Most of that number actually belongs to the white community and the Asian community, where the women actually outnumber the men at a decent amount. Matter of fact, I did a video about this not too long ago where I said there's like way back when, about like last year, it was like 2 million. There's a little over 205 million more women than men in the United States for all intents and purposes. Is how it worked. Well, the majority of that being in the white community and the Asian community. This is basically the black population in America as of 2017. Like I said, I'll give them 45 just in case a couple of them didn't make it to the census, because I know they count black kids in prison, so they pretty much already handled that. Now this one's going to be the population of Colombia in 2017. Damn near 50 million. Damn near 50 million. Damn near 50 million in Colombia. Damn near 50 million. That pretty much beats blacks in America by like a good 8 million. A little over 8 million now, going on 9 million. 8 million, I say. I'll say about 8 million, by a little about 7 million something. 7 million some change. So there's 7 million more people in Colombia than there is black people in the United States. Typically how it works. About 7 million 5. Yeah, 7 million 5 or 7 million 4 because I did give black people an extra 100,000 for the most part. But yeah, generally, I would say yeah, 48. There's 48.9 million Colombians in Colombia versus 41 million blacks, 41.5 million blacks in the United States of America. That being said, the neat thing about the population in Colombia is the women kind of sort of outnumber the men by a decent rate. They're not like Russian rates. They're not Russian rates in the least bit. They're like, I would say they outnumber men probably a little more than they do. They outnumber women outnumber men in Colombia more than black women outnumber black men in the United States for all intents and purposes. I mean, it's not a huge number, but it's enough to notice that okay, yeah, somebody's probably sharing a man for all intents and purposes. It's enough to know that, if you live in a village or a neighborhood, somebody's probably sharing a man or somebody's probably slept with the same man multiple times. Whereas, in the black community, it's damn near pretty much even. But, it's damn near even. But the sad part about that is we always overlook stuff like that. And women will sleep with the same men, will pass around the same men in the black community more than they pass around the same men in the Colombian community, which is actually pretty funny. No, I'm actually saying the whole overall population of Colombians in Colombia versus the overall population of blacks in America. For all intents and purposes, is pretty much what it is. But yeah, I made this video just for this reason because I thought it'd be fun, and I didn't have to make an 80 dick video to go with it. Because normally I make an 80 dick video to go with these, but I decided that I might as well bring stats with this shit this time around. So that's what I decided to do. So let's go over this. Colombian population as of 2017, 48.9 million class, 48.9 million. Population as of 2017 for blacks in America, 41.5 class, 41.5 class. Y'all have a good one. Be good to yourselves. Do your research. Don't just say things. Just do your research. Be good. Be blessed. And have a good one. Peace.